outside. Humble and erratic for the culture. Music, hot topics, fashion, no vultures. Humble and erratic for the culture. Boss talks with OGs so we can plan for the future. Humble and erratic for the culture. Into the streets bringing you that heat, you know the vibes. Humble and erratic for the culture. Get ready, we going live. We going live.
Know that I too sat in that meeting, but I didn't get this. I didn't get the new layout.
Okay.
Oh yes, it's that time of the show. Yes, it's that time of the show. Yes, it is.
Let's go.
So everybody that's involved right here, this is all for everybody that's here. This is a triggered moment. You living in your moment. However you feel is how you respond. And we'll deal with it later on whatever later down in the show. So what we have is, let me ask you a question. I'm going to go each person. Y'all tell me exactly how y'all feel, and then we will figure it out on the back end. So is loving someone enough reason to stay through repeated emotional damage? If I'm going down the line, I'm going to start with Sis. Please tell me. Don't give me no neutral answers. Definitely, well, keep it grounded. Tell me how you feel, personal, genuine. And you know what I'm saying? And just tell me, and maybe if you want, you can give us some past experiences.
No. I'm not sticking around for abuse, verbal abuse, mental abuse. I'm not sticking around for none of that. I went through it. I lived it. I'm not doing it.
Understandable. Do you have any more feedback? I know you're not doing it. Do you have any more feedback on it? You want to give any type of, you just no?
That's it. No. That's it. Plain and simple, no.
I like that.
Vena, what's up? Talk to me, Vena. How you feel about the question?
Go ahead, repeat for me. I was getting my babies in the car, so I didn't hear it.
It's all right, love. It's all right. Is loving someone enough reason to stay through repeated emotional damage?
Straight no on that one.
Do you have any reason, principle, experience behind it?
I would say yes. Just kind of real quick. I've had deep love for a past person. And sometimes love. I'll sit here and dig into their damage.
It sounds like we lost you. You dropped the call for a second. So once you get settled, we'll come back to you about the question. Don't worry about it. I see you moving with the babies. Dana, please tell me, is loving someone enough reason to stay through repeated emotional damage?
I'm going to say no, it is not. And I say that because when you realize your self-worth, when you love yourself enough to know when love is not enough or love is not feeling good, I think that one should exit. Because all you doing is setting the precedent and saying that I'm okay with being your punching bag, your emotional punching bag. And there are some people that's a little bit stronger than others that's like, listen, I know walking through this door, you a person that's on 50. I'm a person that's on 150. For me to operate takes 75%. If you get me all the way down to 75, you done depleted what I had for you. So I'm leaving. I'm leaving. And I'm not giving explanations because you know that was bad behavior. Because when you look around, there's nobody else around. So if you don't value me, value my presence, value my energy, or understand the fact that I stood 10 toes down to give you half of me, now you done deplete me. You don't give a fuck about me. And you're right. You don't even give a fuck about yourself. So good day, my good sir, or my good man. Good day.
Now that's how you get the answer. Now that's the breakdown, because I believe you. I understand you. I felt that. Like, I don't want to be in the mix of that type of situation as well. That was good. Mr. Davenport, are you there, my young fellow? Good brother.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm
you are.
yes,
I see
I'm
you.
here.
But the question to you is loving someone enough reason to stay through repeated emotional damage?
Nah, it's never enough. One thing, shout out to Miss Trisha, the great Miss Trisha. One thing that she always taught me growing up is ain't that much love in the world.
Okay.
And there's things that she had to learn growing up because this even goes to a psychological standpoint of being raised by parents who taught them that when they acted up, they should be beat. So how could you beat somebody and tell them that you love them in the same breath? That don't make sense. So I don't beat my kids. My son is about to be 18, and he's accomplished even more than I did. And intellectually, he's way higher than I was at his age. So I have to give him respect and know that just me talking to him and guiding him without me physically or emotionally damaging him allowed him to be the best person that he can be. So, yeah, no, it's never enough.
Understandable. Thank you for your answers. Me personally, I don't feel that you should be abused by anyone. I feel like it should be conversing going on. It should be compromising going on. It should be sacrifice going on. It should be, because nothing's perfect. So if you do feel a type of way about anything that you have going on in a relationship, any relationship that you're in, friends, or sexual or family, whatever bonds you have, it's your duty to communicate, not communicate just to vent. You communicate to comprehend, and so you can understand each other's pain and whatever's going on. That's just my view of it. And no, you should not be in an abused environment in general. Okay, so now we got past that one. The next one is, do you feel that most people confuse attachment with love?
I need you to elaborate a little bit. Attachment, like, are we talking about in
meaning that
general?
Yes, I do. Yes, they do.
Attachment with meaning that if I like being around you, can that be persuaded as it being love because I like being connected to you, because I like being around you, I like what you're doing.
No.
I want to copy what you got going. Remember, it's just attachment. Attachment is different. Okay? So we understand we're gonna go down the line. It's not your goal. It's on sis Lala. How do you feel about the misconstruction or the misrepresentation of attachment and love? Like, do you feel like people misrepresent attachment for love?
Honestly, I don't know.
You want to elaborate on why you don't know? What type of clarity is needed?
I feel like there's like different levels of love. The different levels of love is like now. I love y'all. We're having a good time. Early in the morning conversation. That's in conversating in a loving way, in a respectful way. But then you have the next level of love. It's like when you have your children, that's a different type of love. When you have a husband, that's a different level of love. So it's like there's different levels of love. And then to be, if I like you, I want to hang around you.
It's just the inside of it.
It's not.
It just came
love.
up.
It's just like just hanging out. It's not a type of love. It's just, okay, we're hanging out. Whatever. But if I want to constantly hang out with you, it's got to be more than that. It's going to be, we're a friendship, we're a boyfriend, girlfriend, or, husband and wife type.
Now that's affection.
Exactly. Affection.
Understandable. Thank you for your answer. I understand and I got some clarity behind what you meant. So to be clear, so we get it clear, you do feel people misconstrue attachment for love?
Is that the secondary question?
No, I'm asking because I wanted to click.
Just kind of following up on what she said. Yeah.
So basically, that's basically what you said, right, sis? That you
Yes.
feel that. Okay, copy.
It is a misconstrued.
Okay. And, sis, Vina, it's on you, love.
All right. Appreciate it. I'm gonna say yes. There's, to me, a huge separation. I do believe that people do get confused with that. She kind of took the words out of my mouth when she tapped in on,
Please give her words back. Please give her words back
Right.
out your mouth. I don't know who mouth was in, but give it back. It's not right.
I hear you. But given the fact that, you have children, you have a brother, sister, mother, father, aunt, uncle. You may like being around your uncle, but you may not love him like that. You may be around your mother, but you may not love her like that. You may be around your cousin, but you may not love her like that. But you like the presence of just having somebody there, to be around, so you don't feel alone out here. So you don't necessarily have to just stick with the "I love you, be around me." No, you could be around a friend, even a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here talking to you guys, and for real, like, I love you guys, but I'm not gonna confuse it with just because y'all sit at the table, you can't really interact and put them together like that. I think there's just straight down the middle, straight down the line. It's two different kind of words to really sit back and keep them defined in their lane. So that's where I'm at with that one.
Understandable. I understand. I understand what you're saying, actually. Mr. Excuse me, Empress Shane. It's on you.
Can you please repeat the question?
Yes, I can. Do you feel that people misconstrue attachment for love? Do you think people misjudge attachment for love?
I can see how people can misconstrue that, but there is levels to different type of relationships. It's your professional relationship, it's your personal relationship, it's your spiritual relationship. So yes, I believe that people can confuse that as love. Me personally, since I'm always coming in contact with different type of people, different type of energy, and I'm older, I had to learn those things. Just because someone like you doesn't mean that they care about you, doesn't mean that they love you in the form of, your family love, your partner love, and stuff like that. So, but we also live in a world where there's a lack of love. So small connections can mean a lot to someone that don't necessarily come in contact with certain things. But for me, I'm not confusing the two. I done had my world experiences, and the experience done showed me there's definitely a difference. So, yeah, no. It's a no for me.
Okay, I got you. So you feel like, all right, you said a no, so basically everybody ends without, all right, so basically you don't feel, you feel that people misconstrue attachment for love.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a possibility, a strong possibility that people can confuse the two, but those that have experience with the different types of love or experience in different type of relationships know the difference. I believe that depending on how you was brought up or depending on your experiences, as you get older, you can definitely separate, those relationships, because nobody want to get hit for sexual harassment by lingering a hug too long or saying something that you would say to your sister or your brother to a coworker thinking, you know what I mean? Like, nobody want to get in trouble for that. Like, well, Bob hugged me way too long. It's like, oh, I thought we were family. I was giving them my family hug, not my work hug. My bad, so, yeah.
Okay, so now we got my boy, Mr. Davenport. Hey, Mr. Davenport, how do you feel? Do you feel that people confuse the attachment feeling with the love feeling?
Yeah, we do it all the time, and it's fine. when you know who you're dealing with. And it's even better when you know who you are, because in any situation, it's always better when you know who you are. It never matters when you know how you're going to respond. And love is just an understanding. It's just an understanding between two people, almost like what a bond is. But it depends on between those two people what level it goes to for it to become a bond. So, you know, I've come into contact with people like my guy Clip. Shout out to Mr. 4K Clip, Mr. Mathis. I have a love for him and his work. We appreciate each other. It's always love because he's one of the main people I know when it comes to camera work. Either I can call him on the drop of a dime and say, hey, I'm in Texas. I can't do this. I need you to cover this. It's in Jersey. It's 500. All right, I got you. Hey, yo, he'll hit me up. Yo, I got this event with New York Knicks. I need you to cover it. That's love. You understand? That's a love between work. That's a love between men who have a job and an obligation to provide for family and feed mouths. That's what that is. So, you know, it's like our previous guest said, co-host, it's levels to it. It's definitely different levels to it, and you have to learn how to categorize people. But yes, every day people will confuse love with attachments, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it because it's some people just can't help it. A lot of people haven't went through enough experiences to understand that they can't just grab on to anything that they consider love. Some people don't understand, so you can't blame them.
To piggyback off of that, I do believe that it's easy to not knowing that you misleading somebody about attachment, being around somebody, being up under somebody. Like you know, emotionally, people are not too stable. You know what I'm saying? People really not too stable. So if they do get around something they like, they definitely can attach themselves to it because of the moment. It's really the moment on how they're feeling. They might be energy, their energy might be low, depleted. So they might be using the energy to recharge. It's certain things that's happening in that moment of that engagement with each other. So it's easy to mistake attachment for love, in my opinion, only because I've been attached to things and people and had to understand, like, why am I attached to it? What's my purpose being attached to it? Does it love me back? And do I love it? Am I lusting? Am I using it? So it's different levels. Just like everybody said, everybody on the same page. This is beautiful. Everybody's on the same page. The reality is that it is levels to that, to love. And being an attachment is the lowest level of it, I feel.
And to piggyback off of that, that's deep. And to piggyback off of that, just so what you said, my brother, the thought popped into my mind about how much love I have for people on a layer, because of my mother taught me to never ever deny a person something that you can get in plenty, because you can always get it again. I have loved people who were down and out, and I've allowed them to use me, but never mask it as they loved me. I would never allow a person to mask them needing me as love, because a lot of people will do that. And when they do that, you wind up becoming the fool because you don't see it.
You know, the abusee becomes the abuser.
Exactly. They're the victim, and you love them so much that you up and you don't even see that. You blind, and they're using you, and they're masking that as I love you, I really appreciate you, I need you. Nah, nigga, ain't that much love in the world, like Miss Trisha said. And another thing too, to conclude that, another reason why somebody like you and me can see that, being only children, we have an option on whether we want to run out the house and be around everybody, or if we want everybody to come around us and have everything we have. I had that option growing up. So at 16, I was able to say, one day I was sitting in my room and I had about 8 of my friends at my front door. And I had a decision. Do I want to hang out with them? Because I know they want to come eat my cereal, They want to come eat the TV dinners in the fridge. They know, damn, Miss Trisha work at the supermarket. She stays stacked up with stuff and she never home. But he gonna be in there chilling on that computer, right? I said, nah, I don't want to hang out with them today. I love them. I know they love me too, but they just being niggas today. They want to eat my food. I was able to assess that at 16. So yeah, you know, if a person can't assess that at 30, 40, they just, you know, you just got to feel bad for them. You just don't know better. You ain't been through enough. So yeah.
Thank you for everybody's insight. We down to our last little 9 minutes of this segment. So I've got probably like a couple, like maybe 2-3 more questions. We're going to keep moving forward. Do you feel somebody leaving you because they have to heal themselves is selfish, or is it necessary? You are the person that is the problem right now. You are the problem at this point. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm never the problem, but go ahead.
There you go. That's what I like to hear. We're going to start off, right now we're going to start off with Big Sis. What's up, sis? Talk to me. I hear you, La. Let me hear you. What you got? Do you feel someone leaving you to heal their self is selfish, or is it necessary?
It's necessary.
Can you elaborate on why you know it's necessary?
It's just necessary. Mental health is very important. And if I'm the problem, as you say, I'm the problem, and I'm giving them so much of a.
You don't want to be the problem, yeah.
I don't want to be the problem. I like being the problem. I understand. Because, you know, people have to walk away. Walk away. Go ahead. The door is wide open. Go ahead. If you need it, go ahead. The door's going to be open. I won't lock the door, because when you're done healing, we're going to come back and have this conversation.
I would appreciate that if I was if I was in his shoes with that situation. I would appreciate not locking the door on me, because I always need somewhere to go. Thank you. Sis, Nina, talk to me. How do you feel someone that needs to leave your toxic ass? Needs to leave you to heal.
Look, why you gonna say I'm toxic?
Do you feel that it's selfish, or is it necessary?
Necessary. Most definitely necessary. I think there's a level of inner self that people may not want to bring to somebody that they can reflect on as a whole. You don't want to have a toxicity that you don't even understand about yourself, and then yet put it upon somebody else, throw that baggage on them, and even make the toxicity even that much bigger. You know, like they say, you don't want to keep fueling the fire. So, you know, go ahead. If you got to walk away, if I have to walk away, it's a reflection, you know, a really big reflection. I really look at people differently per age. As we continue to learn right now, it doesn't matter what age you are right now. You could learn even right now to walk away from somebody that you've been with for, you know, 15, 16, 17 years. I mean, I know each and every single one of you have heard of a 25-year marriage and they splitting up, a 50-year marriage, they splitting up. Mm-hmm. So having the ability to take on such a self-worth is important. You got to have that self-worth and self-love to know if the other person has to walk away, and be okay with that. Be okay. Because at the end of the day, too, we all, in some way, shape, or form, we need healing time. We are all still learning. Something may have hurt you as simple as a knife. You got to heal from that. As simple as somebody asking you for $50 and they ain't never going to pay you back. And yet you know that it's going to hurt you in some kind of way. And you're going to heal from that. So necessary for me, necessary.
Yes, sis, I understand. I hear you. I'm here, and I'm glad. I'm grateful to hear that from you. Empress Shayna, do you
Yes,
feel? Do you
yeah,
feel
thank
that
you.
it is? Do you? How do you feel? Do you feel it's selfish, or is it necessary to get away from your toxic ass to heal?
I feel like it's necessary, and I will respect you more because you're letting me know your self-worth. You're letting me know also that is putting me in a position that if you're something worth keeping and you need to step away from me to regroup and recharge yourself, I too am, as you are gone, I too am going to take that moment to regroup, heal myself, and approach you differently because you already letting me know I'm not tolerating this. And if you're not going to treat me accordingly, I will walk away because I know how to love me first. And that's probably the reason why you were attracted to me, because you saw how I loved me. So you knew I know how to love you. So I respect it. I respect it. And if it just so happened in this break of you regrouping and me regrouping, we come back together, hopefully that makes our relationship or our bond even stronger. One that teaches me the lesson that I can't play with you. You're not allowing me to play with your emotions. You're not allowing me to play with your time. You're not allowing me to play with your mind. And I respect that more than anything.
Agreed. Mr. Davenport. Mr. Davenport.
Hey,
My
dog.
bad. What's the question?
Mr. Davenport.
What's the question?
Do you feel that it's selfish or necessary for a person to get away from your toxic ass to heal?
Yeah, absolutely. Shit, I know there's been times where, my grandparents were Black Panthers. Like I said before, they were the last chapter of the New York Black Panthers that got dissolved. My grandmother used to tell my youngest uncle, Ali, who is now married with 4 kids, she used to tell him, you don't have to deal with one woman until you say, I do. And whatever household you step in, you better take care of it. It don't matter if it's 2, 3, or 4. Told him just like that. So as I grew up and I saw my mom's youngest brother of 8 children, he's 6 years older than me. So when I saw how he moved, I used to be like, God damn, the man is athletic. He work out. He recite all the raps. He know history. He knows Black comics and satire. Like, the man was smart, but he loved women, and women loved him. And all the women that he used to date remind me of how much they love him and admired him till this day, because they say, damn, how's your uncle? How's the kids? I know he's married now, but they got that glint in their eye that say, yeah, I want him. So yeah, he had to get rid of all of them because he knew it was a different life he was choosing. So absolutely. And there's times when I was younger where I knew I was on some bullshit, but I knew the girl in front of me was way better than me. And I said, you know what? My mother would never forgive me if I did you the way I know I could do you. So I'm going to just leave you alone. And I might not even say it. I might just leave him alone, because time and space will always give you an answer. Time and space will always give you an answer. It's either going to hurt or it's going to heal.
Well said. Well said.
Yes.
All right,
Well
we have
said.
to, I'm gonna give my last opinion on it. Then we will change to our next segment of the show. So, long story short, I feel that it is necessary for a person to get away from your toxic ass if they have to heal and regenerate, rejuvenate. One piece that's added onto that is to have a mutual understanding. There should be some clarity. Nobody should be emotionally not aware of what the transition is about to be in the next steps further. I feel like that's where relationships go wrong at. People want you to be able to understand why you gave up. I mean, people don't understand why you gave up.
Take a minute to
People don't
gift yourself with some rejuvenating
why
concentration.
you gave up. You know what I'm saying? So that really plays a part on when a person said, I need to get away, I need to do this, I need to do that. Because with clarity, anything's damn near possible. So with clarity, a person should be able to get away from a toxic situation so they can heal and possibly be able to come back through that door again if it's meant to be.